Hello everyone, this is Sean, and welcome back to SteamWorld Quest, The Hand of Gilgamech. And now going to the next chapter, In Pursuit of an Evil Army.
Chapter 4. In Pursuit of an Evil Army.
Just in the background, just carrying all the stuff, which he said he wasn't going to do. Ow. Look at the tracks. They must have come this way. Okay, there are tracks for me to follow. Look at that. Are you afraid to swing at the... Okay, well, before we go that way... Okay, we can't actually go this way. Alright, well, I guess since I'm here, might as well save. Enter. Enter? What? Wait, what? Hold up. What's going on there? What? Okay. Let's see. Oh, craft parts. We can make execute. Ooh. Deals increased physical damage if the foe is below 30% health. I need 5 of those. I do have the scrap for it, and I have the gold pieces. I could craft that. Don't have the stuff for those. Can do quick fix. Heals one ally and cures poison, bleed, and burn of conditions. Cost me all of my scrap. All this ore here. That might be a better one though than execute. So let's craft this. We have these. We can get some revive kits. Do I have any of those? No. Let's buy one of those just to have one, and then let's see here. How to spend it. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Oh, well... Oh, so these would change. So the weapon actually changes what kind of thing you have. This has a 15% increase in strength, 12% strength, 12% magic, 15 magic. Only buy one of them. What? Okay, let's see here. Instead of getting barrier field. I'm gonna grab this. Yes, let's equip that immediately. Okay. It's right there, see? What? Okay. That was weird, right? As it turns out, these guys were just like, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop it!" Okay. Yeah. Let's... What do you guys looking like for... They have resistance to fire, but they take... So, ice is fine, but I really shouldn't use fire spells on them. Has her, mask, her face mask always fallen down like that? Screech! Rude! Okay, so because they have a resistance to that, I'm going to go ahead and immediately put Oh, hello. Also, I don't really think I want... I don't want this either. Okay, let's throw this on yourself. We're gonna go ahead and heroic strike. And I don't think I'm going to do a third. I don't think I'm going to do a third one. I'm going to finish turn with just the two. Because yes, bravery can increase Amelia's attack there, but she hasn't taken any damage. I'd rather have the healing as well. Now she's taking damage. Now it's a good time to use it. Especially considering I can do this. I can do this. This, and then extra damage will go to two of the other enemies. Cleave. And then we can get Lionheart out. Alright. Heal up a little bit. Heroic Strike. Cleave to the other enemies, and then Lionheart one of the enemies, which will heal you even more. And then you can mend yourself on the next turn, because we should get at least... Okay. Shield her. Mend yourself, and then smack this one with the ball. For some reason, I feel like I'm stabbed. Okay. I have a Gigaton Punch, but I don't have enough to use it. I don't really need mending yet. Okay. Throw that there. No, we can actually get that ability off if we just go Book Bash and then Creeping Cold while use on this one. Let's see what Thunder Wave does. Let's see what this Thunder Wave do. Okay. Book Bash. I'm using the Creeping Cold on this one because it does damage to the other one. There we go. And then... Oh, paralyze the enemy. The question is, that I've hit more than one target? Do this on you, do this on you, and then this. So, healing up a little bit. And then, this is really unnecessary. 129 damage, but hey, we got that. On some money. I might go back to some of the other areas just to get some... Did I get the hit in? I don't trust that. No, it's weak against cold. Go figure. It doesn't seem to have any. Didn't seem to have any resistances. I was wondering if like I could make it blow up sooner. Bravado. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I'm going to strike at it at full force immediately. I feel like after those 3 turns, it might explode and deal a lot of damage. It just gave itself extra health, go figure. Here. Let's throw this up. Can I get... I can't get 3. So we'll fire, and then we'll do a... Actually... I might not be able to get 3, but I can get a Thunder Wave in there. Alright, Thunder Wave. Does this hit all targets? Yes, it does. And it paralyzes. But these guys didn't get... That one got paralyzed. So it doesn't get its turn. Okay. Alright, so let's turn this in. And the Gigaton punch in, because we don't have... Okay, we have a couple steam punches, so we can do this. This. And a wrecking ball. You're the only one who hasn't been hurt. The steam punches should... At least one of these steam punches should... Oh, right, it's resistant. Because that barrier put on itself, but still paralyzed, so we're fine. Oh, that Thunder Wave is really good. But I switched that one out. Okay, we're gonna Heroic Strike you immediately. Well, let's do that first. That will heal myself up a little bit. Let's not worry about the shields up right now. We can do a cold. I don't need Mend yet. Okay, cool. Heroic Strike. Let's take out that one. And then this one right here is weak, so now we've got tons of steam power to, Well, that paralyzed lasts a good chunk of time. Wonder if it's, like, goes away, though, after... goes away to been, like, randomly or something. I really hope I can paralyze. That'd be hilarious. It didn't get paralyzed, darn. Well, of course it attacked her. Why wouldn't it? I mean... You're gone. I didn't even need the extra thing. It's just like, okay, well, I just got Cleave, and I have enough to use it, and there's only one enemy left. Okay, well, still more this way. Oh. Hello? Enter. Why does it keep saying enter? Oh. Because it keeps switching between keyboard and... Okay. Hello? Yes, my child? You need a hand to get out of the barrel? Just like King Algra and holds the plan together from its core, I hold our society together from this barrel. I'll take that as a no. You didn't happen to see an army pass by here just a short while ago? I most certainly did. They were a bit loudmouthed, but at least they had the decency to flip me around. You see, just as fate, I tend to gyrate, and there's only so many hours I can take my head down in this thing. Right. Okay. Everything gyrates sooner or later. Uh-huh. Okay, so this is the way we're supposed to go. Let's go the other way real quick. So what was this way? Something big. Okay, what are you? Besides big. 604 health, weak against dark magic, which I don't have any of. And that's really it. Okay, so this one's probably going to be quite a fight. So I'm gonna actually shields up, steam punch, and then mend you just because you have more damage on you. And I'm putting a shield on our melee. And I'm also doing a guardian, mind you, so we should all be good for a bit. We all start off buffed. Okay, glad I targeted you, because you were the first one this thing targeted, of course. Okay, and this way I wasn't thinking to use on you, because Bravado and Lionheart heal me. 32 damage, another 29 damage, and then another 32 damage. Tenacity, giving himself some resistance. Okay, well, you can throw this on yourself. And do all four? I can do all four. Do I want to do all four? I'm gonna do a book bash, and I'll do one of these so that I can get the thunder wave out, but I don't want to use up all of my steam power for an attack that would hit multiple targets when there's only one target. And yes, paralyzed was exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna poison you. Don't have enough points to do 3, but let's... If we do this, maybe we'll get a steam punch. Nope. Let's drop a cleave, because... Nah, god dang it. Okay. That being said, Wrecking Ball to damage the armor would still be a good idea. And then we'll just have this go off as his final thing. Debuff. There goes some of that armor. It's enraged. Okay. Interesting. So paralyzed, just like with other things, is not necessarily guaranteed. Okay. Okay, I want this mend out. No, let's not do that. Let's save those up. Let's do this. Let's turn this in for... Okay, in that case, let's do this. And then this, because that will increase my... This will heal, increase my strength, and it'll get 2 points to my steam power. Okay, and now... You really don't like her. Rude. Okay, well, you don't like her so much, so... She's gonna be the one to destroy you. It's only fair. I could have book bashed, but I just wanted to do that. Alright. So, what do we get from defeating the ogre, besides some good experience? Ooh, hello. Okay, so we get this chest, which has another revive kit, so I guess I didn't need to buy one. And then we get Super Soaker for... Okay. Deals 150% magic as frost damage to one foe and lowers their frost and storm defenses by... Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. I know I also didn't do a quick fix, but I don't know what I want to get rid of for a quick fix. The Super Soaker only cost 1. I don't want to... There's so many I don't want to get rid of. I guess I can get... I want to get rid of my shield up. Shield up is good. Rookie. These are all good. Okay, I guess I can get rid of... I don't really want to get rid of good much, though. I guess I can get rid of... I guess I'll get rid of shields up because I have Guardian, so I can always do that. For a Super Soaker, because right now that works out really well with my thunder damage and cold damage that my mage is using. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Are you sure you don't want help, ma'am? Are you sure, ma'am? Okay. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go. There's no footprints for me to follow. Oh, I chose the right way. Fiery Bash. Deals 150% strength as physical damage to one foe and lowers their fire defense by 1 grade for 3 turns. And Electrolyze deals... Oh, this doesn't cost anything. It deals magic damage as storm damage to one foe. Draw an additional card next turn. Hello. Okay. Equipment. We're gonna go to you, and we are immediately gonna take Book Bashes out for Electrolyze. Because they both cost nothing, and, well, the damage is not like necessarily the best option. I don't know how that's gonna be, because these things are going to be resistant to that. It's still better than just her bash. At least I think so. Let's see how much. Yeah, 15 to. It's better. And then we've got this Fiery Bash, which I can drop a heroic strike for a fire bash, I think, because she doesn't have that many, and she's got still a bravado and that, so I should still be good. We'll see if I have too many things that cost. I don't think so, but we'll see. We don't want to do... I don't think we don't want to do fire damage to these guys. I think that's what caused that before. Okay. This is not a good starting hand. Okay, so we have an Electrolyze. Let's... Again, I want to get rid of these bombs as quickly as possible. Alright. Go figure, they both hardened shell. Okay, so no, the fire damage was not the cause. I saw the thing go up, so it still just turns. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. And then this on it. And then... I'm gonna turn in Buster for Mend, which I do need, so I'm gonna save that and just have a Steam Punch go off. I can't stop both of them, but I can hopefully stop one. Okay. So first things first, Mend on her. Immediately. Okay. No, I want that. Okay. Of course, I traded in the 1 for my other 4. I'm not going to be able to stop both because... Well, actually, no, the hardened shells get up now, so I can stop this one still, but I won't be able to stop that one. Okay, yeah, I think I have too many cost cards. Okay, so the Electrolyze will immediately take out that. No? It didn't. That did. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. I'm glad I stopped one of them before exploding. Okay, we can poison, steam punch, mend that up, poison you, and then give everybody armor, which I wish I could have done before. Why is everyone going after her right now? Why is everyone after her? Oh, okay, that was just showing what I'd be getting with it. Okay. Mend her, please. Actually, no. Burn these, so that we can get rid of them. We'll trade in the cold damage for a steam punch. And poison them. Yes, they resist fire damage, but that one was almost dead anyways. Okay. Electrolyze. Actually, hold up. Yes, I can do this. Electrolyze. And just strike. Okay. I was hoping that the drawing extra cards would mean that. Okay. So I'm gonna go into my deck real quick. I'm gonna go into his deck. And I think I'm gonna drop the Gigaton Punch for another Steam Punch. To have another regular thing in there. And the Gigaton Punch, unlike Cleave, it requires, in order to get all of its extra damage, it requires somebody else to go before him. So we can't guarantee that.
No.
Are we there yet? The tracks, they're all over the place. What a mess. They really are. Look at that. Perhaps we should split up? Each on their own in the middle of nowhere? I vote for strength in numbers. I'm agreeing with her. I vote for making camp here while you two go follow those tracks. Strength and peace and quiet. I vote for asking the stranger in the cage who saw which way they went. And I vote for... Hey! Look up, maybe? No, there's a cage over here. I like them. Trying to sneak up on us, huh? Of course, me and my cage, not to mention this heavy contraption bolted to the tree here. We have been pursuing you for hours. Yep, I love this character already. Huh. Who are you and why are you in there? Ah, cutting right to the chase. My name is Auric, at your humble service. And, well, let's just say an argument ended on a rather bad note. Don't worry about it. On a bad note, must have been a hell of a tune you to leave you locked up like some jailbird. I've seen you somewhere before. Of course, the book! You're in the book, the Hero's Handbook. Look, I've got it right here. Oh, that was ages ago. Nothing to talk about, really. Nothing to talk about? You're Oric, the legendary sidekick of Gilgamech, the true ancient hero. The book is full of stories about you two, like the one where... Now I'm blushing, but yes, the one and the same. Forgive me for not getting up. On that note, you wouldn't mind getting me out of here, would you? Oh, of course, let me just... Hold up. Before we do anything rash, let's stop for a second and consider the facts here. We've just met a masked stranger in the middle of nowhere. In a cage. What if this caged stranger, and I stress the word caged, whom we've just met, is in cahoots with the army? Did I mention that I saw where the army went? They dragged a big cage north through that arch into the cave. Though I wouldn't recommend a group as inexperienced you or yours to go after such an intimidating horde. Either way, they locked up the cave, and the guard with the keychain went off the other way, past my charming cage into the south. Coincidentally, the keychain also holds the key to this cage that is keeping yours truly under wraps. If you're going after the army, you'll need those keys one way or the other. Once you have it, I would very much appreciate if you'd let me out. Count on us. We'll get the keys and be back in a heartbeat. No, we're gonna be back in like a week as soon as I find a safe spot. Shiny. If you don't mind, could we... okay. I didn't realize there'd be more than like one little thing. Is there a save spot nearby? Okay, this... Crap, no. No, don't have time for another... Oh, yeah. Hi? If this is the soldiers guarding the keys, then this is a dead end. There's signs of a struggle here, and other smaller footsteps leading in the direction of the cavern. Nosing around footprints all day sure is fun. Mom will be pleased to find out her son's practicing to be a podiatrist? Podiatrist, yes. As long as it gets you out of that basement, I'm sure she'll... After friendly banter, our heroes decided to cast aside their wariness and to instead follow this new lead. Sure we did. By that you mean you did, and I'm gonna go find that safe spot and deal with that next time. So, well, actually, real quick, let me go... I'm hoping that there's a safe spot in here. Does not look like it, though. There's the cage area right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go find that safe spot and come back here because I'm already at 34 minutes. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time.